Right then, guys. Gap. Second episode. I finally got round to it. Yeah, I'm not doing the whole reaction because I had so much issues with the first episode with recording it, editing it. I edited it. I must have edited it like 3 times. And you think, right, I've removed the copyright bit, and then all of a sudden another bit's become copyright. So it was a pain in the ass. So I wasn't going to go through that again of going through all the effort of recording it for the production company behind Gap to go, ew. So I have my notes like a good guy. I actually enjoyed that episode a lot more than I did the first. The first was more, I think the first was quite a big culture shock with the way it's done, with the stairs and everything else. So my brain was just already like uncomfortable. So with the second episode, I knew what I was getting into. So it wasn't as jarring. And it wasn't as uncomfortable. It was good. It was good. I actually enjoyed it. I laughed in places. I only skipped a little bit. Just a little bit. But that was more like when our work colleagues were doing shit, and I just thought, mate, you guys are just annoying me. The start, it was nice to see that Sam was surprised that someone was defending her. And I've recorded this bit because it was good. The babe scene. So that was a good bit.
เถียงแทนละเอียดเลยนะ
She did.
คุณกรณ์กมลมีชื่อเล่นไหม
Why do
Mon
you
ค่ะ
want to know?
ม่อน ตัวชื่อม่อน
Excuse me, did you just call her babe? You trying to kill a little gay? And I like how Sam noticed that Mom was in a thin shirt. She noticed. Why are you looking? You know. So she's noticing things about her that she probably wouldn't have noticed in other people because she just sparks her interest. Also, the car. Why was the car named? Someone please explain that to me. I didn't get why the car had a name. That was just a bit odd to me. I've noticed a big thing with Sam is that when she gets nervous or flustered, she goes on the defensive. It's like her second nature is to be mean and to deflect and just to go on the attack to avoid it's almost to avoid a confrontation, in the sense that she doesn't want her feelings hurt, so she's immediately got this shield up and this layer up that's fuck off, don't touch me, in order to protect herself, which is fucking understandable with her grandmother. Her grandmother is a knob. We'll get into her in a minute. She's on my list. Also, why did Sam not drive Mon home? The guy made a point when he said, why didn't she just drive you home instead of just getting a taxi? Though it was nice of her to actually wait for the taxi to arrive instead of like, right, I've ordered you a taxi, bye, I'm going to drive off in my posh car. So that was nice. You can see her being protective, like putting the shirt on top of her. She's got that protective instinct with her, but then she just goes around the wrong way with it. Right, the grandmother is a bitch. Is an absolute fucking bitch. And I've recorded the clip with the gay. I'm assuming it's a cousin. not a sister. Or it is a sister, I don't know. Please, again, confirm or deny what I didn't really get the relationship between Sam and the girl. She's gay. She's gay.
เขาเป็นใคร
She's gay.
มีหัวนอนปลายเท้าหรือเปล่า โปรไฟล์ใช้ได้ไหม แล้วชาติตระกูลดีกว่าคนที่ย่าเลือกให้ตรงไหน
เขาชื่อไอซ์ค่ะ เขาเป็นผู้หญิงค่ะ
Up yours, bitch.
ฟังไม่ผิดหรอกค่ะ สองชอบผู้หญิง ย่าอย่าบังคับให้สองไปแต่งงานกับผู้ชายคนที่ย่าเลือกให้เลยนะคะ
คุณสอง นี่คุณสองเป็นบ้าวิปริตผิดเพศไปแล้วเหรอ หยุดเลยนะ แล้วไปแลกกับมันซะ
สองไม่เลิกค่ะ คนสองคนมันจะรักกัน มันไม่เกี่ยวกับเพศหรอกนะคะ
นี่สองขัดใจย่า กล้าทำให้ย่าผิดหวังอีกคนเหรอ
ก็เพราะคุณย่าเป็นอย่างนี้ไงค่ะ คนหนึ่งเขาถึงได้หนีไปอ่ะ
Oh, nah. Someone deck this bitch. So I don't care. She's an elder. Don't care. Deck the bitch. Deck the bitch. Come on. Do you not think there's an issue with you if all your grandkids have pretty much told you to fuck off? I'm so glad she's gay. Good for you, lady. Good for you. But that scene was like, yeah. I liked how when Mon added her contact number. Sorry, I'll stop waffling that about. She added her contact number to Sam's phone, and it says "My Idol," and that was a nice touch. She was drunk, but it was still a nice touch. And also, Sam, I saw that smile. She's breaking you down. The meeting Kirk had with that other lady was a bit weird. Like, that lady was into Sam, and then she does the obvious fucking lip bite. I'm like, that was like, what the fuck? So she's gonna come into it, isn't she? Later down the road, she's gonna be a jealous love interest or some bullshit just to throw shit into the mix, isn't she? The headache. What the fuck was up with that? If someone's got a headache that bad that they're almost passing out, I'm sorry, that's not quick, let me get you some drugs. That's shit. You need an ambulance to get to the hospital. With how bad that was and how Kirk is aware of that and only go to this pharmacy makes me think there's something sinister underlying the headache. That she actually has a serious medical condition that's probably going to appear at some point to bite Mon in the ass. So the stairs. When I watched the first episode, and I'm just finding the stairs were making me uncomfortable because I'm not comfortable with eye contact. You'll notice I rarely make eye contact to the camera, because to me, making eye contact to the camera is me making eye contact to you, and it makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it. So I thought, right, this is nice, you know, there's not as much staring. As soon as I fucking thought that, they started having a fucking staring contest, didn't they? And I was just like, no, not again. The angles. Some of the angles with how they... My brain, I'm going like this when I'm watching it to fix the angle. And that must be a Thai thing, them doing the angles like that. But my brain's just like, what the fuck's happening here? So, let me confer with my notes. I need to make sure I do this right. Also, so I'm finding with Mon, she's almost not Mon, Sam. Sorry, I'm finding with Sam that she doesn't know how to act properly. She's almost like a big kid, where she doesn't know how to be normal. She only knows how to be her, which is, I'm a bitch. I'm really not a bitch, but this is how I am perceived and this is how I act in order to get people to just leave me alone. So you had a lot of back and forth. Don't do this. Wait, do this. No, don't do this. And that. So I was so fucking glad when Mom was like, nah, I'm not putting up with your shit anymore. And she, you know, she got offered the food and she point blank said no. And everyone's just like, oh no, she didn't. And I was just like, oh yes, she did. Fucking tell her. You know, you can't let her just walk all over you and do what she wants, because she's hurting her. And she knows she's hurting her. So it's just, the back and forth. I'm not going to lie, it did make me laugh in some places, though. It really did make me laugh. Like, some of the lines, I can't think off the top of my head, but I burst out giggling on one of them. I was just like, it wasn't funny at all, but just the way she said it just proved how naive she is. Because you would expect Mon to be the more naive one, but in reality it's not, it's Sam. And then her not liking ghost stories was a nice add. You know, it made her more human. That's what I liked about this episode. It made Sam more human, because she was vulnerable with a headache. She doesn't like ghosts. And she was acting out with the stickers and the emotes she was sending through text. She was just acting like a big child. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice to see it progressing. And I'm still not over the fact that Mon is essentially a stalker. A big, massive stalker. She's based her whole life in order to just work for this lady, to meet this lady, to just do everything with this lady. I'm still not over that. It's just a little weird. And that grab at the end. And my theory is this. The grab at the end is going to be Sam telling off Mon for telling that ghost story, because Sam couldn't sleep. So it's going to be like, you'll think, oh no, they're going to, you know, maybe kiss or anything like that, hint at that, but no, it's going to be her going, bitch, why did you say that ghost story? You know I don't like ghosts. I did not sleep. Fuck you. Yeah, I was very fucking surprised that I actually enjoyed that more than I enjoyed the first episode. I was very pleasantly surprised. I will be carrying on, even if it goes. Don't stab me, please don't stab me. We all have different tastes, and it's that for me. The difficulty I'm having is the cultural difference. I'm not used to the Thai culture, the Korean, that kind of culture where it's a bit. Yeah, it's just a very big culture difference, and I'm not used to that kind of drama. I've watched dramas before from that side of the world, but they were like dark, gritty cop kind of dramas that I could relate to. This, not so much. And plus, it's a web series. It must be different to what is normally shown. So yeah, I was very surprised. And hopefully it just keeps getting that way. And I like that it also, the second episode, it didn't take itself as serious. You still had them moments where people walked in and they were just like, I'm on a catwalk, and you're just like, okay, yeah, why did you just do that? Please sit down. So yeah, that's it. Please leave me any comments of anything that you think I need to check out with this series. I'm completely new to it. I don't really fucking know anything other than I've watched the first episode. That's it. I've not watched anything else. I would like to know more, because I know the girls have done a very good job. And the production company's done a very good job, but then they have sunk a lot of fucking money into this. So, I'll see you fuckers for the next one whenever I do it. And I'll try not to hit myself in the face with a pen.